busting out the roof. I got bands in the booth, busting out the roof. I got a
Imagine a girl from the Bronx, loud, unfiltered, broke but brilliant. She's stripping at night, dodging bills by day, and dragging herself out of an abusive relationship with nothing but ambition and a cracked iPhone camera. That girl, Cardi B. And she didn't come to play cute or wait her turn. She came to own the room. Today, she's not just a rapper. She's a Grammy winner, a social media phenom, a brand machine, a mother, a mogul, and a walking empire worth tens of millions. So how did she do it? This is the real story. The hustle, the flips, the come up, the queen making of Cardi B. Stripping saved her and built her hustle. Before rap, reality TV, or red carpets, Cardi B was stripping to survive. She didn't glamorize it, she got real about it. Stripping got her out of a toxic relationship and gave her a way to stack money fast. But it wasn't just about dollars, it was about learning how to sell. She studied people, she read rooms, she crafted her personality into a product. That club stage, her first business school. Cardi flipped what others saw as shame into her foundation. She didn't just strip for survival, she stripped with a plan. That raw, fearless attitude she brought to the pole. She carried it all the way to the mic and to millions. Instagram made her famous. Being real made her unforgettable. Cardi didn't hire a PR team to build her brand. She turned on her phone and did it herself. Her videos, loud, hilarious, raw, and brutally honest. No filter, no front. Just Cardi saying what everyone else was too scared to. And it worked. She went viral again and again. People followed her for the rants, but stayed for the realness. She became the voice of girls who never saw themselves represented. Her Instagram wasn't curated, it was Cardi. And in a world full of perfect posts, she stood out by being imperfectly, unapologetically real. Her following grew into millions, and so did her value. Love and Hip Hop was a springboard, not her ceiling. When Cardi joined Love and Hip Hop, most saw it as a reality TV hustle. She saw it as temporary. From the jump, she told viewers, "I'm gonna be a rapper. This is just the beginning." While others leaned into the drama, Cardi used the camera to push her personality and music. She dropped mixtapes, built connections, and walked off that show like she'd already outgrown it. That's the difference. She didn't treat reality TV as fame. She treated it as marketing. Cardi never planned to be a cast member forever. She used Love and Hip Hop like a launching pad and launched herself out the industry's expectations. Bodak Yellow kicked the industry's door down. Cardi didn't ease into music. She smashed her way in. Bodak Yellow wasn't just a hit. It was a full-blown takeover. The song went #1 on Billboard, making her the first female rapper to top the chart solo in almost 20 years. It wasn't a label push. It was pure energy. She rapped about her come up with unfiltered pride. "I don't dance now, I make money moves." That line became a cultural catchphrase. People who doubted her suddenly had no choice but to listen. She wasn't just catchy, she was commanding. Bodak Yellow proved Cardi didn't need industry approval. She had her own lane, and the world followed. Invasion of Privacy cemented her as a star. One hit wonder? Think again. Invasion of Privacy smashed expectations. Cardi dropped an album full of bangers, honesty, and attitude. From I Like It to Be Careful, she showed range. Party anthems and personal pain, confidence and vulnerability. The album went triple platinum, won her a Grammy, and made history. She became the first solo female rapper to win Best Rap Album. That win wasn't a fluke, it was a statement. Cardi didn't just prove she could make a hit, she proved she could make a classic. The critics had to give her respect. And her fan base? It exploded. The album made her untouchable. Fashion became another money move. Cardi didn't wait for the fashion world to accept her. She broke in, stilettos first. She partnered with Fashion Nova in a deal that reportedly made millions. Her collections sold out in hours. But she didn't stop at affordable streetwear. Cardi hit Paris Fashion Week in custom couture, Mugler, Balenciaga, Moschino. She turned herself into a red carpet powerhouse and fashion industry darling. Brands started chasing her. She brought a new kind of glam to high fashion, raw, bold, Bronx born. Whether it's a $20 outfit or a $20,000 gown, Cardi makes it look iconic. And behind every outfit, a growing empire of influence and sales. Cardi doesn't do ads, she creates cultural moments. When Cardi partners with a brand, it's not just a deal, it's a moment. Pepsi's Super Bowl commercial? Instantly iconic. Her Reebok collabs? Sold out every time. In 2022, she became creative director of Playboy, launching Centerfold, a platform for content creators. But here's the real flex. She doesn't fit herself into a brand. Brands mold themselves around her. Cardi brings her voice, her energy, and her realness to everything she touches. She doesn't just sign deals, she sets terms. That's not influencer behavior. That's CEO behavior. And every partnership proves her brand value is not hype. It's currency. Social media is her superpower. Cardi doesn't just use social media, she dominates it. Her Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok aren't polished productions. They're unfiltered windows into her life. Fans feel like they know her. When she posts, it trends. When she claps back, it makes headlines. And when she drops a teaser, people buy. She bypasses traditional media. No press junkets, no staged interviews. She's the media. Cardi's social presence is one of the most powerful tools in modern entertainment, and it's free. She built it on truth, on tone, on authenticity. And it turns followers into fans, and fans into revenue. That's digital gold. Cardi and Offset, power couple with a plan. They flex, they fight, they drop platinum tracks. But Cardi and Offset are more than a tabloid headline. They're a hip-hop business unit. Together, they've built wealth, buzz, and influence. From gifting million-dollar cars to buying homes in the DR, their love life comes with assets. They collaborate on music, support each other's brands, raise a family, and raise the bar. Cardi doesn't play the passive partner. She's Offset's equal, and often his headline. And when they roll out together, it's a full-blown campaign. It's not just love, it's leverage. And that love is lucrative. She's investing in ownership, not just fame. Cardi doesn't just want to be famous, she wants to own the table. She's investing in real estate, launching product lines, taking creative director roles with equity. In 2022, she co-created Whip Shots, vodka-infused whipped cream, blending her party girl image with a business play. It's selling out in stores. She doesn't just endorse products, she builds them. Behind the flashy persona is a woman quietly stacking smart investments, passive income, and long-term plays. Cardi isn't just living in the moment, she's locking in wealth, quietly, strategically, like a boss who plans to stay rich. Her net worth in 2025, massive, and still moving. In 2025, Cardi B's net worth is comfortably sitting at $100 million plus, and that number is only rising. With music royalties, touring, brand partnerships, investments, and product sales, she's created multiple money streams. And here's what matters, she owns her masters. She has equity in the companies she touches. She's not just the face of success, she's in control of it. From one-bedroom apartments to mansions, from hand-me-downs to high fashion, Cardi didn't just flip her life, she turned it into an empire, and she's only in her 30s. This isn't a peak, it's a launch pad. She made loud women unstoppable. Cardi's greatest legacy isn't money, it's permission. She gave loud girls, hood girls, too much girls the blueprint to win without changing who they are. She didn't shrink herself to fit into music. She made music expand around her. She cussed, she cried, she clapped back, and she won anyway. Cardi didn't become acceptable. She made the unapologetic acceptable. That's why her influence hits harder than streams and stats. She cracked open doors and kicked others wide open. She's not just a rapper. She's a revolution in heels. And her rise, it's just getting started. Cardi B didn't just beat the odds. She redefined them. She turned strip club dollars into generational wealth. She turned Instagram rants into media dominance. She turned every no into a multi-million-dollar yes. Loud, emotional, unfiltered, and now, unstoppable. If this ride blew your mind, hit that like, smash subscribe, and drop your favorite Cardi quote in the comments. 'Cause if Cardi taught us anything, it's this: real wins loudest when it doesn't play by the rules.